What's going on, guys? This is Mr. Gamer Freak 101 here, and this is a Pikachu, and today we're going to be talking about the top games I think you should get for Christmas 2014. Last time I made a video like this, it was 2011, best Christmas games you should get for 2011. Didn't make one for 2012, didn't make one for 2013, not that any of you guys care. Anyways, let's get down to the list. No specific order, just throwing the games out there that I think you should get. And write down below in the comments if there's any game I missed that you think is good and valuable enough to get for Christmas 2014. And if you agree or disagree with my list, what games you didn't like on it and what games you did like, because I'm open to opinions. So let's go. Number 1 on my list is The Evil Within. Just meant like, you know, first on the list. Don't get mad. The Evil Within. What stands out on this game from other horror-based games, it's that it's not a cheap jump scare game where the game is basically relying on the pop-ups to come out to scare you. Instead, it has a slow-paced, sustained gameplay, which, you know, it has you on your tippy toes at all times. You're not knowing what enemy is coming next. You're hearing groans like a few feet away from you. You don't know what monster you're about to face. So the tension builds up in you, and that's what makes this game good from what I've seen. And I will be making a walkthrough, so will my friend. His name is Stay Cold Gaming. Next on the list, we got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's based from what I saw of the E3 gameplay demo, it honestly looks like they're trying too hard to make a Crysis meets Titanfall type of game. But then again, most of the first-person shooters coming out nowadays are starting to look like a Titanfall meets Crysis anyways. I'm not gonna try this game. I'm tired of Call of Duty, but if you have been a Call of Duty fan from day one, I feel like you have to try it because you just have to try it if you've tried all the other ones and, you know, judge it for yourself. So get a GameFly account, get whatever, and just try it out real quick, Redbox it, whatever. Next on the list is Destiny. Now, a lot of mixed reviews on this one. You know, from players saying that the gameplay is too slow paced and that you're not gonna get enough out of the game unless you get the DLC content, which has, you know, it's been a hassle for some people because, you know, some people are cheap, like this guy. But, overall, I played Destiny and I enjoyed the game. So, on the other hand, other people have said that the pace is just right for them and that they found themselves spending a lot of hours on this game. So, it just depends. It's another game that you have to try for yourself. Next, Grand Theft Auto 5. Next, Assassin's Creed Unity. Set in Paris and plunging into the terror of the 1789 French Revolution, and from what reviewers are saying and have tested this game, apparently this is the best Assassin's Creed city ever made by the developers. Is that true? I don't know. We have to find out. Halo, the Master Chief Edition. Now, I'm very glad they released this because, you know, I didn't make a new a new Halo, but the fact that they're putting all the way from Halo 1 Combat Evolved all the way to Halo 4 is amazing because growing up as a kid, I played a lot of Halo 1 Combat Evolved with my father and with close friends. And Halo 2, I played that on the original Xbox. And Halo 3, I spent so many hours going after school and just playing with my buddies, the custom maps and stuff. It was great. Halo 4 didn't really do it for me. You know, it got a lot of mixed reviews. Halo started losing fans at that point, but it wasn't horrible, you know, but definitely I'm gonna get it just to play Halo 1 through Halo 3, that's opinionated, but that's my opinion. Next, World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor, for all you hardcore WoW fans, just throwing that one in there. Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, while I enjoyed the previous Dragon Age games, many didn't, and this is why I'm not going to go too into detail with it. But I just want to let you guys know that this is the third game in the Dragon Age installment and in the franchise, and it actually follows the Dragon Age storyline. So we got Far Cry 4, the beloved action-adventure first-person shooter. The single-player mode follows AJ Gale, I think I said that right, an English-speaking Nepalese native who returns to Kyrat, a region of his country, Nepal, to scatter his mother's ashes. What happens on his journey is for you to find out and for me to find out. Next, Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. I'm really glad they released this because I've had a ton of fun with Lord of the Rings games, ranging all the way from the Two Towers and the Return of the King on the PlayStation 2, all the way to Battle for Middle-earth 1 and 2, and Lord of the Rings Conquest, believe it or not. And believe it or not, I spent hours on Lord of the Rings Online as well, so I definitely had to try, you know, Shadow of Mordor. There was no apparent reason I was obviously going to try it. And boy, was I impressed, you know. And it's gotten good reviews as well. You play as a ranger by the name of Italian, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, and who has wrath-like abilities, and definitely it's a try. You gotta try this game if you're a Lord of the Rings fan overall. We got LittleBigPlanet 3. Forza Horizon. If you're into racing games, this game got good reviews, which is why I'm throwing it on the list. And I'm not gonna go too into detail with it because the truth is I don't play racing games. I'm not a racing game fan, but for racing game fans, from what I've seen, it's gotten good reviews. So don't judge me if it's not that good, but from what I've seen on the reviews, people have liked it. And then Minecraft Xbox One Edition.